highlights my football.
There was a poll on Twitter, right? There was a poll on Twitter. This was like a couple months ago. I think it was December. Would you rather have... This was after the Liverpool game when we lost 6-3. They're like, would you rather have the 6-3 loss under Ange or a 1-0 win under Conte? And more people said they'd want a 6-3 loss under Ange. At that point, I locked off Twitter. YouTube didn't see me for a good couple of days, and I was like, this fan base is screwed.
You're right.
Fam.
I forgot. Our manager doesn't mind about conceding. Our manager don't care about
I was like, yo,
goals. It's about entertainment, isn't it?
Care less, bro. I was like, bro, this fan base is gone, fam. You would take a 6-3 loss over a win? Crazy.
Come on, let's get onto him. Go on, Jords. Go on. Last man.
Talk about him. Look, we're here now. Ange Postecoglu, the last man. We got 5 minutes before we finish up. Look,
put him in the D tier, please. Put him in the D tier with the swift man.
Come on. He ain't sitting with Conte.
Up until now, he has a 5th place. Listen, he's got a 5th place position. He's no lower than C. So that easy that anyway. Yeah. But, so I'm just saying, up until now, he has a 5th place position, cup semi-final, still in the Europa League. So as of now, he's probably a C. Yeah.
No.
But
never.
But taking into account how much potentially we've been carried by Kane, last season was very good.
He never had Kane.
Right. So
Kane was never part of his team, so he wasn't missing Kane.
That makes so we as a football club haven't missed out on one of the world's.
But the manager knew. Okay, he asked for Brennan Johnson.
That's not. Listen. I'm not talking about.
He never had Kane, so he didn't have to adapt his team without Kane.
Obviously, as a football club, we miss Harry Kane. Do we not? I don't understand it.
And Barcelona miss Messi.
They do. You're right.
Obviously,
but
obviously,
Ange never had to arrange his team.
Now they are
without Harry Kane. All of a sudden, he never had Harry Kane. I mean, look.
I'm not saying
okay, Jay.
I'm saying obviously.
Let me just put these points to you, then, Jay. Jay, okay. Let me put these points. We would have been better with Kane, of course, but he never had to work it out. Where all of a sudden he lost Kane because he never had him. Look. Here go the stats.
Okay,
right, but here's the thing.
Else had Kane.
Jay. Most home games conceded first in a calendar year, 2024. We went 1-0 down in 15 home games during the 2024. Worst ever by a Premier League team in a single year. Worst home win rate since 2008, 24. We went 5 straight game matches without a win in the Premier League. Our longest winless home one since 2008. Right, shots faced in a calendar year, only 2025, by the way. In the first 11 games of 2025, we faced more than 167 shots on targets. Not even the shots against us, wider than that, more than an average of 15 to 20 a game. This is more than 40 shots higher than any other Premier League club in all competitions ever. On course to our highest number of losses in a single Premier League season, with currently 15, 19 being our worst. Most goals conceded in a calendar year, yet this defense we've got is so great, so people speak. Longest run of consecutive Premier League defeats in 16 years. We've had. Right, the list goes on. More goals conceded in all competitions in this season. We have conceded 57 across 39, averaging 1.5 goals a game, a figure worse than all but Leicester and Southampton. 3 North London derby defeats. That is our worst. Our worst points tally since 2009.
Okay. So
come on, I've got more.
What's that? Hold on.
Nah, you want to put this man a B or C?
Let me ask
Game over, Jay.
Dan, let me ask you this question.
Can we just?
No, guys. Let me land this.
This is a separate show.
I want to hear this.
Spurs Kings TV Tuesday.
Want to land it, yeah, man.
Hold on, Dan.
I want to let Jay go on. Jay, you land.
Right, cool. That's fine. Okay, cool. Dan, how long?
Take us all off screen.
No, hold on. I just want to hear. I want to hear the answer to this. How long? Was Andre Villas-Boas in charge of Tottenham?
Hey?
How long was Villas-Boas our manager?
He must have been. I don't know exactly on the amount of months, to tell the truth.
Just tell me.
I'd have to check that on the amount of months. I don't know the exact amount of months.
How long do you think?
I don't know exactly.
Exactly, but how long would you think?
I'd have to check it up. I don't know the exact time he was with us. I think he was with us, what, season and a half, 18 months?
Perfect. Okay, so we've got Villas-Boas in fifth, as a B, for finishing fifth and getting sacked halfway through his second season. Yeah? Now, you want to say Ange is totally helpless for finishing fifth.
He finished fifth. I'll give him that.
You can make the argument he could and should be sacked. Not going to disagree with you.
I know where we're going.
I'm going to say to you, like, how different is Ange and AVB when you really analyze it?
Okay. Really analyze everything I just said to you then. I'll bring up some more stats for you now. Here we go. Right. Yeah. Just look. He's broken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 records. 6 records this man has broken on the negative side for Spurs, yeah?
Yeah.
If you add them up together, the amount of crap that Ange has pulled into us has been shocking. We have gone downhill and further downhill. With what happened with Boas, he did not have the results that Ange has had and how bad Ange has done it.
Okay.
He did not concede
100%.
over.
And I don't think Ange was as good as AVB, but I'm asking you, let me ask you this question, right? All things considered, yeah? Like, and I know you might think that Ange causes the injuries and etc. I'm to be fair, I don't think he's blameless in that regard. But let's say, and let's give him the benefit of the doubt, and let's say that Ange doesn't cause the injuries, right? So
that'd be not true.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to give him the benefit of that. I'm not a sports scientist.
Not really.
Okay,
not really.
Cool.
It's obvious.
So I'm gonna ask you this question. In terms of other managers, how many more points do you think we would have with another manager if he had the same players as Ange for the period that we've had injuries?
Okay.
How many more points do you think we would have?
10. Easy. If we had a manager that could just adapt, stop using
10
this
more points.
Easy. Stop using this dickhead inverted wingback tactic where we get cooked on our right hand side every game without fail. Same as last season.
Remember the trade-off.
Stop pushing us up so high and everything and that. Yeah. The only times, Jay, we have looked good. When have we looked good, Jay?
But I'm trying to say,
I know, guys. We generally
trade-off. Because the thing is we beat Villa away. We beat Villa. We beat City.
When we didn't use inverted wingbacks.
Home and away.
When we didn't use inverted wingbacks.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I think personally, I'm the best person to ask about this stuff because I'm the best guy on the panel. And sorry to all you, man.
Since when?
In terms of,
I mean, if we're going to be pathological liars, we might as well just.
I was about to say put him in C tier, but we could put him in D tier, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, if you want. But I'll say, based on the way we rated the rest of the managers, you got to put them in C tier, innit? It's one of them ones. So if I was ranking it personally,